Hi everybody, so after much deliberation, I decided to start streaming a little bit and making videos on Marvel Champions on tabletop. With the whole Corona situation where a lot of us are inside, and the safest way to play one of our favorite games is to play it online. So let's sit back and enjoy. So today I'm just going to take a very simple, very standard. I'm going to play Iron Man Justice against standard Rhino. Nothing crazy, just see how it goes. And let's get to it. Alright, so my first opening hand's not terrible. We have a Ford Justice, a Genius, Avengers Mansion, Daredevil, Fallout, and a Mockingbird. Well, right now we don't really need this. We don't really want anything in this. We just want to discard everything to get some of our upgrades towards the discard for these. Honestly, maybe just discard the Avengers Mansion. As shameful as that is, we're going to have to get rid of that. I gotta see some upgrades. Alright. So, not great, because I still have none, but that's alright. So let's use Tony Stark's Future Stability instantly, see if we can find some stuff. Okay, got the suit, we got Supersonic Punch, so we're gonna take that immediately. Oops, I took my deck. Didn't want the deck, I just wanted one card, so we're going to discard Supersonic Punch, the Stark Tower, which would also have been good, but that's, again, beggars can't be choosers. So, we are going to play this Genius and this Repulsor Blast to get my suit out, so I'm going to go up to 9 to 15, which is not terrible, but again, don't want that. I might play, that's one scheme on that. We're actually going to play this Jessica Jones as well, if this Power Justice and a Enhanced Awareness, because I'm going to keep her up to over here, and just so I can do a little tiny bit of damage while I manage the threat. So we're going to get her to attack for 1, 2, and she will take a damage because of her consequential, and that's it. So everybody's going to ready up, so whoops. So just Jessica Jones is going to ready up, since it's the only one I had. I keep hitting that button. I don't like hitting the wrong one, so I apologize for that. As I go along with the streams, I'm hoping I will do that less and less. So I'm going to drop to 5. Alright, so we got Nick Fury, not terrible. We got Supersonic Punch, another Hero's Intuition, and their Stealth Strike. And my Mark V helmet. This is not bad. So we're going to get one in the main scheme. Rhino's going to scheme for 1 plus a boost. He's going to scheme for 3, bring him all the way to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to get an encounter card, which is a Shocker. So I am not in hero form, so I will not take a damage. But he will be engaged with me. Good enough. Alright, so we're going to use Tony Stark's Future's ability for 3 cards. Let's see what we get. Not on the whole deck again. I think I might just start drawing the cards. Yeah, I'm just going to draw the 2. So 2 cards we get. Okay, so we got War Machine. This Ford Justice might be helpful because we might need that. Oof, but a Rocket Boots. I think in this situation we have to get the Ford Justice because I have to flip here and sacrifice this whole this hand size of 6 because that threat's gonna go up. I actually lose next turn if I don't do that. So alright, let's go. Alright. So I'm gonna discard 1 Stealth Strike to play a Mark V helmet. We're gonna flip Tony. That's fine. Okay. So then we're gonna go pay with Nick Fury and Heroic Intuition for a Ford Justice to get rid of this 4th threat, because I am not set up at all. That's fine. We're going to use Jessica Jones to smack Shocker for 2. We're going to put 2 on him, but actually I'm not going to do that because I'm going to get Iron Man to kill him anyway. So Iron Man's going to defeat the Shocker, and then Jessica Jones will take a 2nd consequential damage. And that is my turn, more or less. I believe I'm going to discard Stealth Strike. No, I'm actually going to discard... No, Stealth Strike it is. and draw 2 more cards, which is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Alright, that's fine. So, one of the main scheme, Rhino attacks for 2 with a boost. We're just gonna take it because I'm at 15. Taking 2. Going down to 13, and then encounter card, which is Sandman. He comes in with a tough status card. So now Sandman is tough. Alright. Well, we don't really got much we can do here, so we're just gonna go get rid of this tough status card from Iron Man. And then we are, just to get rid of him, we're gonna get rid of this Supersonic Punch. Just to get rid of Sandman. Not off to a great start. Not at all. And then we're going to remove a threat with the helmet. And that's it. And actually, I'm going to flip this turn since we're at 0. We're going to use Futurist again, and we'll try to draw 3 cards and see what we get. I am going to just take this double resource card, actually. We're going to keep that in my hand, and the other 2 would discard pile. We're not going to attack with Jessica, because we're going to keep her alive for a little bit. So we're going to ready everything up. I'm going to drop to 5 cards. Alright, we're going through the deck fast, but we're not getting anything. Now we have things. That's okay. Alright, so 1 in the main. Rhino's going to scheme. 4. Scheme for 3. Bring us to 4 again. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to get an encounter card. If he schemes here, that would suck. He gets surged because we're an alter ego. So that's not sucky. Alright, the bomb scare. Well, that's... Alright, so we get the side scheme in play. It has an acceleration. It has 1 more threat per player here. So we're just going to put you over here. Put 3 threat on you. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so that's unfortunate. Oops, have to drop an extra card. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 6 now. Okay, so we already used Futurist. No, we did not. I'm thinking we did not do that. So yeah. So we're gonna use Futurist now. 1, 2. I know I was gonna draw them, but that seemed easier now. 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. All right, Quake seems good. This seems too good to pass up right now, since we are not getting anything we need. Sorry, Quake, you're a great card, but I need to do some stuff here. So we're going to flip to Iron Man, because that's probably the best idea. I'm going to play this on the main scheme by playing For Justice. The Power Justice, not For Justice. We are going to play this energy card to get out 1 of my gauntlets. We're going to discard the other gauntlets to play a rocket boot. It's not boost. Power up by 1. We are going to hit Rhino for 1 with this. So bring it down to 11. We will have to get rid of this side scheme, because we can't afford this. So we're going to discard that. Get 2. And then we're going to use the helmet. Get rid of it completely, which is great. Alright. So now, also with this, we need, it adds 7, I believe. Oh, it adds 4, not 7. That'd be crazy with 7. So it will go to 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11 now. And we're not going to do anything with Jessica Jones. She's got to stay there as a meat shield. Oops, wrong button. So we're going to ready everything. I now have a hand size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I draw 4 cards. And I don't deck out yet. So that's good. Alright, so now I will pretty much almost have my whole setup now. It's all on the bottom, which is the unfortunate part, but it is what it is. So 1 threat in the main scheme because of the normal stuff. Bring it to 5. Rhino attacks, not going to defend. 2 plus the boost. He's hacking for 4. We're down to 10 now. Bring that down to 10, and then encounter card. Caught off guard. That's unfortunate. Discard an upgrade. Alright, so we're just going to discard the helmet, I think. Because I don't want to lose 6 HP. No, we're going to lose... No, we'll lose 1. Yeah, we'll lose the helmet, unfortunately. That's okay. Could be worse. If I had one, that would have been bad. Alright. So. We did draw the strength. That's kind of awesome. Play strength. Play arc reactor. Bring that out. Discard this. Play endurance because I need that 3 extra HP is relevant. And we get 3 HP, bringing us up to 13. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Iron Man's going to thwart for 3. I mean 2, sorry. 2, we're on our arc reactor to ready him up. 4 is going to exhaust him again to get rid of 2 more. There we are, then we're going to exhaust my gauntlets. Deal A damage to him. Alright, now we're under control. If I had aerial this turn, I would have did that, but I did not, so that is fine. So we're going to ready up everything, because it is the end of my turn. And since I'm about to do a deck out, I will get an additional counter card, which we will do. Pepper Pots, hello. Do that right to there. And we're going to flip this, we're going to shuffle up. So I need 3 more cards. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 3 more. Alright, so we got Helicarrier, Surveillance Team, Pepper Pots, and Repulsor Blast. Now, what I can probably do is play the Repulsor Blast, or I can get Pepper Pots, which also would be a good sign. Alright, so we're going to throw the main team, bring it up to 2, Rhino attacks, we're going to undefended, 2 plus the boost, just 2 again, so we have both advances of the deck, so I don't have to worry about those for a while. Now that, and again, second and counter card. I'm going to flip this one. Tough. Rhino gets a tough status. That's not terrible. There you go. Second counter card. Crowd control. Alright, so we get the side scheme out. We're going to put it like this. Not in my deck, though. And I believe he gets... No, okay, let's put it over here, I guess. There. Alright, so he gets just 2. Nothing else. That's not bad. Iron Man can deal with that by himself with the arc reactor and then ready up and do some other stuff. Alright, so changing my plans a little bit, but not by much. So we are going to... We're probably going to play... Not this. We're actually going to play this Pepper Pots. Play 1. I'm going to play the 2. Play the 3. We're going to play Pepper Pots. I'm going to exhaust her to generate the topmost card of the resource, but since if this is correct, I can get the power of Justice to play my Surveillance Team with 3 Snoop counters on it, which I'm just going to use these threat tokens. Actually, I'm just going to put 2 on it because I'm going to immediately exhaust it. And get rid of 1 off the main scheme. There we go. Iron Man is going to thwart off this crowd control because we don't need that anymore. It's now gone, and I keep putting things in there. So you can go over here. We don't want that. My mistake. I can actually not do what I just did. I have to use Iron Man first to get rid of the side scheme, then use this because it had the crisis icon. So I have to prioritize that. But it doesn't change the game state, so it's okay, I think. So that happened, that's good. And that's all. Well, I can ready Iron Man up. The arc reactor, so we're going to rest this. Or just do a damage to him. So we're going to bring them. Oh, wait, no, we don't even do damage, just get rid of tough. Which is also fine, I guess. Alright, that's it. So we're going to ready up. Everything readies. Oops. Ready, ready, ready. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to draw 5 cards. Okay, so Repulsor Blast, 2 Double 4 Justice, and Nick Fury, and a Mockingbird. That's okay. So we get 1 threat in the main scheme. We're going to attack. That's okay, we're going to take it. I think we will have to anyway. He gets Breaking and Taken. He's going to do 4, so that was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another encounter card. Hydra Bomber. We're just gonna put 1 threat in the main scheme, I think. Yeah, we're not just put it on the main scheme. I'm not too worried about that right now. Alright, my turn again. So, we are going to immediately, well, not immediately thwart, but let's see here. This could be risky, because I don't want to necessarily play that. I kind of do want to, yeah, you know what, we're going to get Nick Fury out. I think that'd be the better option, because I can survive a turn with him hitting. He can be a meat shield for my turn, which is not bad. So we're just going to draw 3 cards of Nick Fury. And we get, okay, not bad. So, this is where it kind of gets a little better now. We are actually going to exhaust my rocket boots. Oops, not back to my hand though. My mistake. We're going to exhaust that. Discard this to get aerial for the turn. We're going to use my gauntlets to do 2 damage to the Hydra Bomber, knocking him out, which is great. We're going to play Supersonic Punch, and it does 8 damage since I do have aerial, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's go to the discard pile as well. We will use Nick Fury to actually defeat Rhino 1. So Rhino 1 is now defeated. We'll give Nick a consequential damage just a second. So Rhino will go away into the trash. Rhino 2, he comes in with 16 HP, and he gets the Break It and Taken, oh sorry, 15 HP, not 16, that's the second last one. And 15, and we just actually saw Break It and Taken in here. So we're trying to search for it again. At least I think we did. We did. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put that right there, and I don't believe it gets, I think it gets 3 threat. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna put 3 threat on the side scheme here. And Nick's gonna get some damage, like I said. But this Break and Take is not gonna stay too long, because I'm just gonna use the rest of my equipment to do stuff with it. So we're going to use one of these Snoop counters to get rid of 1. Iron Man will thwart for 2, thus getting rid of this Break and Taken already. I'm gonna put you back in the discard. The discard pile you belong. Then we're going to exhaust my armor to ready up. I think next turn I might flip just so I can get that. See if I can get that 1 extra card. Or thwart for 2. And we use that 1 now. Okay. So everybody's gonna ready up. I forgot to exhaust Nick Fury, but I think we all knew that he's gonna jump in the way of this attack. Alright, so I'm gonna draw 5 cards again. Almost done for a second playthrough of my deck. Okay, so I got some pretty, okay, I got some stuff I can do. So 1 threat up here, not 2. So Rhino's gonna attack with a boost of 1. Nick Fury's gonna jump in the way like he usually does, because he comes in and goes. And Nick Fury's defeated. We all knew that was coming. You did your job, Nick. I appreciate your help. Back in the discard pile. And there. And now my encounter card for the turn. That was not an attack. Okay, not that bad. It's the Hydra Mercenary. It's 3 of guard, so I have to kill him before I can attack Rhino. Okay. So, first off, what I'm going to do is, I don't want to use her, but I do want to get this out. So we're going to discard this, that, and this, depending how this plays out. Actually, wait, no, we're not going to get rid of this. No, we're not going to get rid of that enhanced awareness, because we're going to go aerial. So we're just going to grab this back to my hand. We're going to get rid of this Repulsor Blast instead, and then we're going to play the gauntlets. Then we are, actually I could have still did that with, that actually doesn't make any difference. Anyway, I forgot I have her pods. So we're going to discard Advanced Awareness to go aerial. So everything has aerial traits, so we're going to go 2 from this powered gauntlets onto Hydra Mercenary, not Bomber. We're going to go Iron Man, smacked him for 1, knocking him out of the game, so he's now defeated. There we are. Then we're going to use the arc reactor again to ready up Iron Man. Oh, forgot to exhaust the boots. Gonna use power gauntlets to do 2 damage to him. We're not gonna use that. We're just use this last Snoop counter just to get rid of one scheme. It's not like it's a pressing issue, but yeah, well, that's okay. And then we're just gonna, actually, we're not gonna attack. We're actually gonna flip this turn. We are going to heal for 3. And I can go back because I have quite a bit of HP with all my upgrades. We're 10. We can use Futures, I think, because if I do get a double resource card, I can play Quake, which I will now. Ooh, but I do want the helmet. Nah, it's fine. I'll live and learn. Live and let learn. And then we're going to do this. We're going to play Quake with the power of justice. I actually don't really know what Quake does, but I know she's good. After minion schemes, exhaust Quake to do it. Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything with that, but I will attack with her, because she does have a 2 attack. And that's pretty good. For a 2 cost card. Very good card. Alright, so that's everything, so we're going to ready up. Oops, ready. So we're going to draw 6 cards with Tony Stark. Alright, so we got my boots, we got For Justice, we got a War Machine. I personally don't like War Machine. He's okay for playing against Ultron, I find, because he can do, before he gets the environment, or where he boosts up his own minions. Other than that, though, he's kind of a meat shield, a wild resource, if you do ever play him. That being said, one threat in the main scheme. We're gonna threat or scheme for just 1, so he's at 3. I believe we can probably win this turn, unless this thing does something different. Nope. Good thing I went to Alter Ego, because I guess I have a couple allies. Alright, well, another Stampede, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna get another card. Card of the Past. That was fun, I guess. I knew we were gonna come along eventually, so let's go get my Nemesis set. So we're gonna put my side scheme, and I don't overly get this too much, so I get 4 on this scheme. That sucks. But that's okay. So I get Whiplash coming out, who is a big man. Okay, that's no. Alright. Dumb thing. So you're going to just be engaged with me now. What do we have? Retaliate. Alright. He says retaliate and he has 4, so there's nothing to worry about. Not gonna worry about him. These go in the encounter deck. And shoot. That didn't work. We're gonna give him a shuffle. Alright, and that's it. Back to me. So we're gonna just draw 3 cards for my Futurist. We're going to probably discard this Vendor's Mansion, so don't overly need it. And I might discard this Heroic Intuition. Okay, that's fine. So, we are going to flip this right now. Yes, we're going to flip. Then, we are going to go this for Genius to this for Justice and Mental Awareness to play Daredevil. Probably wondering what is going on, what are you doing? That's okay, it's all part of the plan. So we have Daredevil out now. Next, we are going to discard this Rocket Boots to get Aerial from this Rocket Boots. So everything has Aerial now. Then I'm going to exhaust for pots to generate a resource. I played that wrong, but that's okay. Still get that, but I lose 1 card instead of 2. And then play Supersonic Punch, which is 8 damage. And seeing some Aerial, so we're going to do 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so we are going to go. We're going to use Daredevil to attack for 2. And then we're going to attack of Iron Man's little base of 1 to knock Rhino out. There, and there we have it. So, it's not the greatest game. Didn't get my whole suit out, but that's okay. Started a little rocky. I probably did do a few misplays there. I believe that I could still use the power of justice and get double resource of pepper pots. If that's wrong, well, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, guys.